How's it going, Dragons? This is JP from the legendary Dragon Duelist, and today we have Raj here showing his rocket deck profile. Really budget deck profile. He's taking it more casually.
Yeah.
As I know there's a lot of toxicity with Dragon Links with hand ripping, but he's throwing that all out the window and showing how fun dragons can really be.
Yes. First up, you're gonna need your staple card, 3 Rocket Tracer. This is probably one of your best cards in your deck due to its effect.
When you like activate Quick Launch or something, and then Chain Tracer to destroy it.
It's like there's like two free monsters basically.
Yes, there's a spicy tech you may not have known about.
Yeah, and then let's get on to the next card, Router. This card is also one of your best cards because it has the power to add a rocket monster from your deck to your hand, and it's pretty broken, not gonna lie.
So pretty good extender also.
And you can also use it with Rocket Synchron, which I'll show soon, and you can special summon it back from the grave and make like Savage or something. Next, Silver Rocket has a really good effect to rip cards out of the extra deck. It's a rocket monster, it's good. Metal Rocket.
Now it destroys in the same column.
You can get rid of a monster and potentially a back row.
Yeah, I don't think it targets, so that's some non-targeting removal.
Yeah. Next is Rocket Synchron. You can use this with Router, make Savage, and it's a tuner monster also. 1 Magna Rocket.
I think that's actually a Dragoon out.
Yeah, and
it sends and doesn't target.
Yeah, and also all the rocket monsters have effects where at the end phase, if they were destroyed, they can special summon a different rocket from the deck, so that's also pretty good. Next is Anist Rocket. What did this one do again? Why am I this dumb? Explode a Rocket it inflicts burn damage both to you and your opponent. And then Auto Rocket, good back row removal. Recharger you can use. It has a pretty good effect to bring back some monsters. Next is Shell Rocket. This is the one which is destroy and adjacent. Next we're going to get to the cards out of the archetype, which are like Gateway Dragon, because you can special summon 1 level 4 and basically your whole deck is just level 4 monsters. 2 Defrags, discard 1, special summon it, that's pretty good also. And next we have Wyver Buster. I would put Collapse Serpent in this deck. I was too impatient to buy Collapse Serpent.
It's still in the mail.
Oh yeah, it's still in the mail. It's still in the mail. And then next we got the 2 Crusadias, Leonis and Draco. These cards are really good because you can just like special summon to any zone a Link monster points to. Yeah, and and basically your whole deck is also Link monsters also. Next, Kaiju.
Yeah, mainly for the outs.
Okay, that's it for the monsters. Next, we're gonna get to the spells. 3 Quick Launch. You have to play 3 because it's so broken. I mean, come on, just special summon 1 rocket
It's
monster.
not even once per turn, so if you draw 3, it's like activate Quick Launch, chain Quick Launch, chain Quick Launch.
Yeah, you probably won't even have to activate all 3 because the potential of this deck can get you 5 monsters easily. So
this deck is there's spam extenders.
Next, Boot Sector Launch. This card is also really good. Special summon 2 rockets from the hand.
Mainly as an extender that you search with Striker. Also, it special summons from the graveyard if you ever need it.
Yeah, that's also pretty useful. And next is Boral Regenerator. This card is also pretty good. It's an equip card, and you can it's basically a monster reborn for rockets. And not only that, but if the rocket monster is destroyed again, then you can also draw 1 card. 3 Dragon Shrine. You can use this to send your Router to the grave to add another rocket monster to your hand.
Most of the time you're gonna add Tracer, right?
Yeah. Next, you're gonna want Dragon Ravine for your
pretty much the same reason as Dragon Shrine.
Yeah, and
but it's searchable this time.
Yeah, with your Romulus. And Squib Draw. Squib Draw is always pretty good to have. I'm only playing 1 because there's a chance you can break on the Squib Draw. Monster Reborn, you gotta have that Monster Reborn, what can I say?
Yeah, Monster Reborn free extender.
It's limited for a reason. Next, let's get to the extra deck. Alright, Link monsters first. 2 Striker. Yeah, so play 2 Striker, search a Boot Sector Launch, so that's pretty good. And you can also destroy a monster and recover 1 rocket monster added to your hand. LP and Pisty. These are really good extenders. Pisty's the graveyard, and LP is the hand and deck, I think. Yeah.
Yes, hand and deck.
Yeah. So
most of the time you're gonna want to special summon from the deck.
Quad Brawl. Quad Brawl is really good to get Savage on the field really quick. You can just discard a card, destroy itself. Let's say you have Tracer and Silver Rocket. Then if you destroy itself, then you get back Tracer and Silver Rocket.
It helps to get a Link monster in the graveyard.
Yeah, and then Savage and attach Quad Brawl is that easy. Romulus, this is for your Dragon Ravine Searcher. And yeah, that's pretty much really all it's used for. And then Triple Burst Dragon, the free negate and piercing damage.
It protects you from like the battle traps.
Next, Borolo Dragon.
If you have this and then like a Silver Rocket or something, you're gonna be like, I activate Borolo Dragon and targeting my Silver Rocket. Do you have a response? Oh wait, you can't.
Yeah, so it's just you can just troll them. You can't activate a response, you noob. And then next, Saryuja. It's a good extender.
Try summoning it with 4 materials most of the time to get its straw effect and then special summon stuff.
And Bomber Dragon. Who doesn't love Bomber Dragon? It destroys cards in the main monster zones.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's also really good. And next, Zoroboros. Yeah, and Zoroboros is just banish every card. So it's pretty broken. I like it.
It's good disruption for going first.
Savage, this card is really good. It got real much cheaper now, so you can easily buy this. Like, attach a Link monster, it gets that many negates, even though it's only once per turn, but still. And it gains half the attack of the Link monster. Next, you're gonna wanna play Scarlight, Red Dragon Arcfiend. Scarlight has the effect to just destroy any monster with less attack than it and burn damage. You take that burn damage, man. It's pretty good.
Good for going second, and also it synergizes with the rockets.
Yeah. And next, Borreload Axe Charge. You don't really have to play this if you don't want to. It's kind of just there, but I guess you can also use it like to get over high attack monsters due to its effect.
And it's randomly protected from monsters.
And finally, Abyss Dweller for the anti-graveyard effect, because
this format is very reliant in the graveyard.
Yeah.
A very casual take on Dragon Links. Not as toxic as they're being played right now.
Yeah, and even with the casual take, it's still a pretty good deck to play.
Yeah, it just extends a lot and makes lots of Link monsters. It can be very fun and interactive. Other than set up 8 negates and Buster.
What do you mean? It can only set up 2 negates.
Oh yeah, it sets up 2.5 negates.
Yeah, 2.5 negates, man.
And as always, guys, have a great day. At day.